Charles Ease. Charles Ease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. I was watching CNN tonight, and they had some voters from different walks of life on tonight. Night before, they had voters. They had pretty much all white ladies who was in support of Trump. Tonight, they got a more diverse panel right here, man. I'm looking at this black guy that we looking at right here. He's a Trump supporter. You'll be very surprised how many black people and different demographic of ages that voted for Trump, man. You'll be very surprised. Check this out, y'all.
This far left talk is kind of scaring me when it comes to the border.
So let's just address the elephant in the room. You like a young black dude with tattoos and stuff. Why you support Donald Trump? Give it some.
Did y'all hear what Van Jones said? Van Jones says you like a young black dude with tattoos and stuff. Code word, tattoos. Code word for urban. See what CNN kind of doing, they kind of setting the table. We got the older white lady who's far left Democrat. Then we got the younger black guy who's urban, who's a far right Republican. They kind of balancing things out. You got to watch for the code words and the trap set. Tattoos and stuff. Code word for urban. Let's carry on.
Just racially inflammatory rhetoric.
Yeah, well, I think so. Look, I mean, I was raised in a conservative family, and I'm in business. I'm a business consultant, and business is great. I don't want to lose that, and I know that, a lot of the rhetoric that comes out of the White House off Twitter is concerning, but putting personal feelings aside, I think that we're having a great economic boom. I mean, people are risking their lives to come here.
How do you size?
Did y'all just hear what he said? He said putting personal feelings aside. What is personal feelings? Is that integrity, dignity, morality? Putting personal feelings aside, putting all them aside that I just said for the bottom line, which is business, which is that dollar. He said we're having an economic boom, putting personal feelings aside. Let's carry on.
Of this whole thing where President Trump comes out and says to these women, go back to whatever country you came from.
It's a man in desperation. He's desperate.
Desperate what?
To be president.
He's a Democrat.
Cares about is himself.
This guy's a Democrat.
He rode in on the coattails of Obama. If you think it was any other thing, you believe in the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. That's the way I see it.
I don't believe in the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus.
Almost everyone has a story of being told go back.
This kind of middle-aged white lady, she's Democrat, far left Democrat. See how they kind of balancing out the table and everything? Middle-aged white woman, Democrat, young black guy, far right Republican. One guy, the other two guys is kind of split, Republican, Democrat.
To your country. And I think that it's kind of like one of the oldest, tricks in the book when it comes to phraseology, maybe outside of the N-word, that comes to mind when you're talking about racist language.
I've had people when I moved into Pennsylvania said, oh, you're a New Yorker. Why don't you go back to New York where you belong? Well, those are just human emotion remarks and people are frustrated. And they are frustrated, and he's frustrated from the very beginning. They have attacked him, his family, his wife, his kids. It's disgusting. It really is.
I just go back to values.
Coming up, this young black lady who's grade speak, kind of middle-aged black lady with the short haircut. She's kind of low-key on a high frequency. Check the young black guy. She said, are we doing this for money? Are we putting our integrity or dignity and all those things aside for money? She kind of checked him on the slide. Black dude, he didn't have nothing to come back with, man. I want y'all to check this out.
I value treating people with dignity, and if there's anything that is incongruent with those values, then I'm not for that. And so I'm not going to put profit over my values.
Putting your profit over your values.
Oh shit.
That would be a yes.
Look,
Oh shit.
I think that this go back comment hit a lot of us that support him.
She got him tongue tied, y'all. The sister, Auntie got this dude tongue tied. Wow, did y'all catch that? She said, I'm not putting the bottom line $1 over dignity, integrity, morality. She kept it real. Then Van Jones asked this young brother, hey, what you gonna do? He kind of got tongue tied. He ain't have nothing to say back, man. Check this out. Y'all gotta know who y'all giving y'all's vote to, man. Do research, man. Sometimes the person right in your house or whoever shaking and smiling in your face, even though they the same skin color, man, they mean you no good. They mean you every bit of harm, man. This is Charles E's Everything You Need to Know When You Need to Know It. Subscribe, share, like, get in my comments, leave a comment. I will respond to you, man. We're going to carry on out with this conversation.
It hit a lot of us in the gut, and I think that the president is putting a lot of us in a very precarious situation. I think the president has a base, and he has a far right-wing base, and there's a lot of white nationalists, a lot of racists, a lot of anti-Semites in that base. So what I'm going to do is I am going to have a PR strategy that is going to rile up the base. And so
Bullshit.
I feel like a lot of us feel like, wow, like where do we fit in, anymore? Are we still welcome in this movement? Are people of color still welcome? So a lot of us are still reeling from that comment.